Yeah. I'm not going to go as loud as you because I'm really loud.
So we got a good fight between Ike and Cloud here. And they are starting strong.
Caleb's fixing all my stuff for me.
Got a lot of action from Sword Point.
Ooh! We've got a suicide.
You got to be careful when playing the Fire Emblem characters because they do not have good recovery.
So recoveries when they're coming back on the stage, right?
Yes.
I know nothing
Okay.
about Smash.
Yeah,
We picked the wrong person to be on commentating. I'm going to fail you miserably.
Yeah. Fire Emblem characters, Ike, Marth, Roy. Lucina's probably the best with recovery, but Ike's pretty decent. He just hits hard.
We see a lot of Lucinas up here. At least I know who she is.
Yeah. And once again, another with a suicide.
Oh!
This is not going well for Scott.
You got this, man. Yeah, Sword Point is not one to like hand a win to because he'll take it.
Oh, yeah. It looks like he is taking the win easily.
It's okay. There's 2 more rounds. You know. Lesson learned. Don't jump off the edge. It's going to end badly.
Possibly pick a character with a little bit more recovery. Unless you know you can come back the next round with Ike. It is not good for him.
Oh,
A heartbreaking loss with Scott. Maybe he can come back in round 2 and actually do something for us.
I'm ready for it.
I believe.
Oh, I got to get their stages.
Having a little stage selection issues right now.
Okay, so how did you guys all hear about Showdown?
Well, my buddy, the Ducky here, is actually out of the tournament already. I put him out last round. He introduced me to it and invited me, so we came out here and just decided to see what we could do.
Fun.
Oh, yeah.
We usually have a pretty loyal crowd, but all of them are out this week.
Well, what's the point of coming then?
I know. Well, Jacob is fantastic, and he came back for the first time after like a pretty long hiatus and just was like, hey, guys, I'm just back to kick everybody's butts again.
I was playing a couple of casual matches against Jacob, and it was not pretty.
He's such a nice guy, but then you play him and you're just like, oh, God.
Oh, he does not let up. It's all relentless.
I feel that way about Sword Point too, though. He's like so sweet, and then you play him, and you're just like, fuck.
I mean, he's gonna go down next round to me anyway, so it's fine. I'm just kidding. No. I don't want to smack talk already.
I was watching him in that BB tag match, and I was just like, oh my God, it's brutal.
Not too big on the other gaming, like the fighting games myself. Mostly a shooter myself.
Oh, okay. I'm bad at all games.
Oh,
all of them.
Well, that's not good.
Well,
what do you do? You got to be here with at least some gaming experience.
No, I am a avid spectator.
Just spectator.
I am the group cheerleader.
Scott's switching it up with Bayonetta this match. Let's see if he can actually.
I've never seen anybody playing Bayonetta in this, so I'm actually kind of excited.
You know, it's an interesting character to play as. A lot better recoveries. She's
got some really cool moves.
Her moves, her smashes, really make her really strong because they can come out of nowhere. I mean, like people don't see that coming. Oh, a really big punish by Sword Point though.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of. Everybody was into Hero for a minute, so we saw a lot of Heroes.
Hero actually got banned among a lot of fighting tournaments.
I'm not surprised. He was real popular for a second, though.
Really cheap with his moves.
Yeah.
Very, very cheap.
We've got one of our regulars. Oh, my gosh. Why can I not remember the character's name? No!
Sword Point giving up one just to get rid of somebody. That actually makes sense. You know he's up on stock, so you might as well take a life when he can.
I don't know if he planned it that way, but it worked out.
Hey, you know, like sometimes
he's still in it.
Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Worthy sacrifice.
Oh, easily. A lot of people will do that with Bowser's down smash too.
I could see that.
They'll sacrifice themselves off the map just to take somebody else out. It's very, very strong.
Oh.
Now, we are seeing a lot better action out of Scott this match, but it does not look like it's going to go too well. I mean, look, he may come back. He may come back, though. Oh! Nice combos.
Oh.
And good recovery by Sword Point.
Nice, though. Scott's finally getting in some good hits. Well,
He was
getting in some good hits.
But at 100, either one of them could knock either one of them at any moment. Oh, there is a good smash by Scott right here. Can he come back? He is at 100 right now. This not looking pretty
this is one of those times that you have to play real safe.
Oh, he is actually doing really well right now, though.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Oh, coming back in. There you go. Oh.
It looks like it's all over for Scott. He made a good run through the loser's bracket, but ultimately Sword Point comes up with a win.
Good matches, though.
And some good sportsmanship out of both the contestants. Who do we have next? Is it we staying in the loser's bracket, or are we going to move on to the last winner's bracket and then move to loser's bracket?
I'm not sure. Let me see where Caleb's at. Caleb, who's my next Smash match?
So wait, who did he say was against Sword Point? Or say Sword Point up again? Sword Point and Luke. All right, guys, it's me now.
Okay, everybody. Prepare yourselves for the terribleness that is spawning commentating Smash. This game is not my forte. I'm going to get really excited when somebody dies. But aside from that, it's going to just be bland nothingness. Hey, somebody that knows what they're talking about. How fantastic. This is going to be much better.
Troy.
Troy, how long have you been playing Smash?
Seriously? 4 days.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
great!
Yeah. I
Great.
played like this
Just casually,
yeah.
yeah.
But whenever we seen about this, I was like, dude, I like Smash. So yeah, we'll go
Yeah.
ahead and try it.
No, it's a lot of fun. You'll learn a lot of stuff from the people here too. Usually when Gray is here, he's like he knows everything about Smash and he's like really nice. So he's always like, let me help you learn how to do this really cool thing. And I'm just like, Gray, you're so precious. He's obviously not here this week, but you know. Most of our Smash players are all really friendly, though.
Yeah, Sword Point, when he put me out 2-0.
He was like, let me give you some tips to help you next time.
I was like, oh, man. And then me and Luke went round 2 losers or something like that.
Yeah.
And he knocked me out. But me and him's been playing forever. We used to play Halo together.
Oh, wow,
back
okay.
in the day competitively, yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, I still have yet to understand Smash, so.
Yeah, it's a lot of awkward combos. It's not like any ordinary fighting game.
Yes, it's very different than everything else that we play here. Like, I'm always trying to, like, wrap my head around it. But, like, each character is so different, and they each have their own complex moves and their own different skill sets, and none of it translates into just, like, kick and punch. So, you know.
One thing you'll notice with Luke, he's going to try to juggle with his down B whenever he can get him up in the air. Like right here, he's going to try to.
Oh. I've never seen the character that he is playing either.
They're really good. They're really good at counters, just like there. They can counter punches and projectiles, so anything that gets thrown at him, he can knock out.
Nice.
Which is really convenient, but if you miss it, you get punished really, really hard at it.
I could imagine that. But he finally got a stock off of sword points, so that's a good start.
Yep. So
Sword Point seems to be the comeback kid, though. So
yeah.
I never want to like say
Most of the
like,
time.
oh, it looks like Sword Point's gonna win, because he never does. Every time that I'm like, oh wow, it's getting real close. He's like, nah, I'll turn it around.
The main thing I noticed whenever I was playing with him is if you could stay away from him and then come behind him, you could at least get some points off of him. But if he gets you up in the air just like he did Luke, he's unrelenting. He's gonna knock you off.
He's pretty fierce in all the games that he plays.
Yeah, I was watching him play Fighters earlier, and
yeah, Fighters is one of his better games. And watching him play BB Tag, I was just like, oh my gosh, like I didn't expect any of it. I can never like wrap my head around people that are good at multiple fighting games, especially like if being able to play other things and then Smash. Like Smash is its own unique game with its own unique skill set.
Especially transitioning between each game within like a couple of minutes. Like Sword Point was jumping back and forth.
Yes, he plays in multiple
matches.
brackets all at the same time, and you're just like, I don't know how you're keeping up with these.
It's not like a shooter where you just point and shoot. As long as you know the mechanics, you're fine. But this is completely different.
Different inputs in every game.
Yeah.
Oh! So Sword Point's going to take this first round. Oh no, how am I trying to do this here? There we go. So we're going to stay in the same stage.
Same. Yep, same characters. The main thing that Sword Point needs to try to do is just keep him up in the air, and Luke needs to try to stay on the ground. Because if you can get Palutena in the air, you've pretty much won.
Well, Sword Point's going to try and keep her in the air, that's for sure.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good counter.
Nice. Oh, that was
this
pretty
is where he's
neat.
going to try to juggle with his down B if he can, yep.
Oh, no. Come on, you can do it. Oh.
He completely misses recovery.
Sword Point is just unrelentless, man.
He's definitely watching him and Jacobs that round that they played was insane too. From playing Jacob and then playing Sword Point both, and then watching both them play is just insane. Because they both, once they get you in the air or get a combo gun on you, it's near impossible to stop.
Right.
Just like he's doing with Luke right now.
Yeah. Well, and it's keeping up that pace and never letting them, have a moment to like
to stop,
to think of what you're gonna do next. Like you don't have a choice but to just react. Ooh, off on the timing, just barely on that, but he shocks him. That was nice. Ooh.
Well, if he can hit his... That's one thing I've seen him struggle with all day is his being able to juggle with that.
Oh. Nice. I didn't think Sword Point was going to let him get back up on the edge there.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oof.
They're both at a lot of damage there. Well, Luke at least has the upper hand on this stock. He could at least get rid of this one stock off Sword
take
Point.
one off of him, he's accomplished it.
Yeah. Ooh. Sword Point just plays so fast. There we go.
Yep. It's also a really, really hard character matchup, too. Because Cloud is just so much faster than Palutena. Even though Palutena can counter, if you can't counter in time, then you've...
Right. And she lights people on fire and shocks them. Yep. It's pretty badass. snap.
Oh.
Getting in some moves here. Oh. Nice block on that.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh no!
That's it. Unless he
You
can
got it.
recover. Oh.
Good job.
Oh.
That was
That was
so
a great
close.
recovery.
That was so stinking close.
Oh, countered it.
Oh no!
That was a really good game.
Sword Point takes that match as well.
Yeah, just like you said, he turns into a monster until the game is over with, and he's the nicest guy.
He is. He is so sweet. He's a really good sport too. Even when he loses, like he's just like, "Oh my gosh, the thing that you did, it was so cool," and I just
Yeah.
love that. Winning or losing, he's just a real nice guy.
Yep.
We're excited to see new faces out here, though.
Yeah, we've been trying to come out for a while, but this is our first time we've actually been able to come out to
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Usually we have more switches than just the one. Case went and saved the day. Case does not play Smash here ever, but he plays in the comfort of his own home against buddies. He's a real friendlies type player.
Mm-hmm.
So he just happened to have a Smash with all the characters, or a Switch with all the characters unlocked. We're like, oh, thank God. Please just save the day.
Yeah, because it takes forever. Like I said, I've only been playing for 4 days. I only have 16 people unlocked.
When we got 2 new Switches and had to unlock all the characters, my husband's not a Smash player at all, and he was like, I hate this. I was like, I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. Because you have to win to unlock characters, and I was like, I can't help you with this at all. I can't even think about helping you with this. I'm just bad at this game. I'm always excited to see Jacob play.
Yeah, he's a powerhouse. They've
Yes.
been over there playing for at least the past 30 minutes, just smashing each other around.
Getting ready for this round.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta update names. I'm terrible.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're deciding on stages, and this is great. Yeah, you guys can stop before you guys start. We're just switch out controllers.
This is going to be an interesting game. Lucina's really fast, but she doesn't hit as hard.
Is it finals? Oh, no. I never changed it after Grand Blue because I'm the worst. I'm super excited to see a Yoshi out here. Like, nobody plays him.
He's been playing out of us three who's came here today. Or four really. Scott came with us too. He's been playing Yoshi since GameCube. Like whenever we would get together and play casually. Yeah,
Love
he's been
it.
playing Yoshi forever. He's just now switched to Toon Link.
Always excited to see, like, original Nintendo characters, though.
Yeah.
There's a guy that comes out and plays Donkey Kong, and every time that he's here, like, I just love it.
It makes
The
me
last time
happy.
that he was here, he dressed as Donkey Kong to add to it. Like, it was great. I can't imagine anybody would come up here dressed as Yoshi, but, you know, if they did, I'd be super excited
With the
about
turtle
it.
shell backpack.
Yeah.
That'd
yeah.
be great. I would love to see
It'd be
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to take a lot of damage very quickly, or he's just, like, averting all of it.
Yeah, Lucina's really fast,
Mhm.
and Yoshi's kind of a mid-range as far as like speed goes, but he hits harder than Lucina.
Yeah.
So he's the main thing that Jacob's going to try to do is just kind of keep away from him and hit him whenever he can. Try to dodge most of everything he's going to do.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was a nice
Ooh.
throw. Oh, damn.
Awesome edge guard.
I didn't see that coming. See how Jacob's going to react to that.
Yeah. The only bad thing now, Justin's down to 113%, 118 now, so it's...
Yeah, but, I mean, he got a quick stock on that. That was pretty...
Yeah, that was a great edge guard.
Oof. Didn't see that coming. Ooh, that was a big hit. He's still in it.
Somehow, yeah.
Still in it. Still in it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Still in it. Dang.
Still.
Jacob's just going to keep bursting him off that edge until he does it. Oh, no, no, no.
No.
Oh. That was so close.
He definitely tried.
He did. He did. Jacob just kept bashing him off the edge, though. He was like, I'm just going to keep going with this.
Yeah.
You're going to die eventually.
As far as edge guarding goes, he's probably the best I've seen.
Big hits, though. That Yoshi does do some damage when he actually gets a hit in.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see him switch to Toon Link next game. That's his
main.
Yeah.
There we go. Lucina is, though. She's just so fast.
Yeah. I was playing with her day before yesterday, and she's just...
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oof.
Ooh!
That was so close on both ends. Wow. Ooh. Still in it, though. That was a big hit. All right. He's got this. He's going to get back up.
He's definitely doing a good job dodging Jacob, for sure. Whenever he can. That's at least coming off the edge, for sure.
Nice blocks from Jacob, though.
Yeah. Ooh.
Eesh.
Ooh.
All right. We're evened up on stocks here.
He's just got to stay away from him.
I'm doing a great job, Bub. Oh. Nice. So Jacob's taking that first round. Bump is cheering me on commentating because he knows that I know nothing about Smash. He mostly just likes to trash talk all the time.
Yeah.
He's my commentating buddy, but only in Mortal Kombat because there's no rules in Mortal Kombat, and so if I punch him, it's fine. I won't hit you, though, I promise.
Okay. All right, cool.
Only during Mortal Kombat. It's the only time that any fists are thrown, but it's usually like an elbow, so.
Mm-hmm. Guess we're deciding on stage.
Yeah.
Justin's confused. Do you stay with Yoshi? No.
Back to character select.
Oh, yeah, he is staying with Yoshi. He's going to try to stay away from him this game.
I love these little rainbow eggs.
Right.
It's adorable. Except apparently getting hit by one is painful, so maybe less adorable if you're playing against Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is making Jacob work for an opening there.
That's what really got him last time, is Jacob just stayed in his box the whole time. He couldn't really do anything, kind of like what he's doing now.
Yep. Well, and I think because Jacob's been playing for so long and he's played so many of the different competitors, he kind of knows what to do on each character, and that was definitely the first stock on that.
It was
Painful,
brutal.
quick loss. Okay, Jacob, this is great. I'm enjoying this egg dodging game here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Got behind him on that one.
Ooh,
Nice.
good up smash. Oh,
There we go. Oop, let's see if Jacob. Okay.
oh yeah.
He got a little close there. Yeah, you can definitely tell that Justin's trying not to get too close.
Yeah, that's really in that last game what done him in. He's trying to like hit and stay away. You'll see him hit and kind of move back.
Right. Ooh.
Ooh, barely missed his egg.
Yeah.
That would have been it if he could have got it.
Ooh. He's got a lot of damage. That was it. All right. Let's see who's actually going to move in for some action here.
Looks like he's gonna try to stay on him.
Oof.
That's a
Finally
good
got
down
a
smash.
stock.
Yeah.
That was good. See if he can keep up the momentum.
One thing about Jacob too is he's really good at predicting when you're gonna hit too, and putting up his shield.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I guess, like you said, he pretty much knows each character.
Yeah.
So he knows pretty much all the moves as far as when to block and who to block with.
Well, we've got one guy that plays Incineroar, and so watching him and Jacob play each other is really interesting because both of them need to be close to hit each other. It's winners, so one more.
You got one more game.
But yeah, we have one that plays Incineroar, and he has been one of like our main guys to beat for our Smash players. And watching him and Jacob play each other because they know that they have to have that close combat, it's fantastic.
Looks like he's gonna stay with Yoshi.
I love some of the rivalries that grow between strangers here because they'll pick that person that they're like, the next time that I'm there, I'm going to beat this person. This is our winners final, so they're doing 3 out of 5. Let me update. A little bit further than that. There you go. Ooh.
Oh, good forward smash. Oh, got a counter.
He's figuring it out, though, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like a couple more matches. Oh, took the first stock. Like I said, they've been over there playing ever since both their last rounds. They've been over there playing. So I'm pretty sure they got a really good feel for each other.
At least they're starting fresh here. All right. Oh!
Ooh.
There we go, though. Justin's figuring out his spacing on that, though. Going in, getting some damage.
Yeah, he's
Getting
mostly
out.
his hits that he's getting is smash attacks too, so it's gonna do even more damage. But Jacob is doing a really good job as far as dodging those eggs that he's throwing off the edge too.
Ouch. Right.
Ooh.
Right on
can't-
the edge. That was like the cutest little throw. He went nowhere. Oh, man. That would have been
down
such a good
smash.
hit if he would have gotten some contact on it. Jacob had just moved out of the way of that. Oh. Nice.
Definitely missed the opportunity to go for a grab right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Both of them are getting aggressive, though.
Yeah, definitely.
Jacob's got a lot of damage there, though.
Yeah, it's
Not much more that Lucina can take. Yoshi seems like a little bit more of a hardy character.
oof. He definitely needs to try to stay away from getting hit as much as possible because it's still 2-1 right now.
Oof.
Oh,
He's coming back.
Lucina's definitely one
There we
smash
go.
attack from being.
See if Jacob's going to make it back up. Ooh, nice. That was a really
Ah.
good block. So Jacob's going to take that round. So our next match up is going to be Sword Point and Jailing. And that'll be our losers finals match.
Luke.
Why he done? You get to watch it and commentate. It's the same thing.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's nice to be back. Quick little loss. Get to come back.
Oof.
Sword Point has been making his way through everybody. Let's see if Jaylene can actually put a stop to that.
Toon Link.
Oh, he's switching it up from his Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of nice.
Toon Link looks like he's a little bit faster than Yoshi was.
Definitely
so that'll be a
faster,
big
but at the
plus.
same time, well, I mean, actually with the sword he gets a little bit more damage, but his juggling potential, like from Yoshi, is not as much. Been on the receiving end of Jayling's Yoshi quite a few times, and it is brutal. Seems to be doing really good with some Toon Link though.
He definitely got in a good amount of damage pretty quickly there.
Yeah, very
so.
quickly. Made Sword Point miss out on his limit, so that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, change names.
Messed up names.
Yeah.
Caleb's reminding me that I have to update
And Sword
information
Point has
here.
come back into it, dealing out quite a bit of damage to Jaylene without Jaylene having an answer.
Sword Point put a good amount of damage on him there.
Jalen coming back with a nice little up smash, though.
They're both so close.
Yes. Good job, Jalen.
Takes the first stock there.
And then,
Oh.
he is
Oh,
still in
he's
it,
still in it.
surprisingly. Toon Link is a lighter
Good
character
job.
that should have easily knocked him. And that one does indeed.
Yep, that's it.
Starting off 2 stocks, 0-0, even match.
Two characters with swords.
It's usually how it goes. People in Smash usually like their sorted characters. Gives them a good bit of range.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty valid. I think having a range option is pretty important.
It is, and the only other option would be actually to choose nothing but a ranged character. Someone's like Samus or Richter and Simon, those are really good ranged characters.
You see a good amount of Samus, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Sword Point finally gets in a good hit there.
Jay Link
And then
answers
gets
back.
it right back. Yeah. Oof.
This is a very even match. Very entertaining to watch.
Oof.
A nice dash by Jayleen, or not Jayleen, but Sword Point there. They're staying pretty even as far as their health is going. Almost a knock. Almost. Had he been closer to the edge,
Wow.
and Jayleen gets the first knock. He's got him down to 1 stock. This is a very, very good match today. Thought Sword Point was going to answer right back.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that was quite enough on that Toon Link.
Oh my gosh, it's insane to
still
see
in
that
it?
Toon
He's
Link is
still in
still
it?
in it on 2 lives.
Oh, wow. He's got to be a little careful, though.
Oh my god, this is insane to watch.
Woo! I can't believe he still stayed.
He is getting him to
Got
burn
back up.
his limits, which is really nice. That's where Cloud actually excels, is with his limits. If you get him to burn those, you kind of get away with a lot. That's where his real smash and knocking potential is.
I cannot believe that Toon Link lived through even that one.
He's
Like,
sitting
I'm
at
just so
169 right now,
surprised.
and I'm just amazed. And he's still doing damage. Like, good. Jeez. Sword Point is having a little bit of trouble right now, actually getting some hits on Jayleen, but it looks like he may turn it around and say, oh, nope. Spoke too soon. I was hoping for the best. And he made him miss his limit again.
Wow.
And it's still survived. There it is.
There you go.
However,
I
it
was
is
going
a
to say, how much
108.
longer can he go?
It's a 108 Sword Point against a fresh Toon Link.
Yep. Well, and apparently Toon Link just refuses to die, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be sitting here at 200 in a minute, and there's going to be no point. And it's over.
Oh!
Jayleen steals a game from Sword Point. We still have one more match, or he still has to get one more win, though, in this
It's going
game
to
of 3.
be losers finals, yep. It's great. They're going to stay in Pokemon Stadium.
Nothing wrong with that. Pokemon Stadium's a good background. It's all essentially the same. Usually when you see people switching, it's when they're superstitious.
Same characters. Let's see if there's going to be any switch-ups here.
I feel like Jayleen was actually getting the feel of some Sword Point there at the end, so it may actually be.
He may
a little
know what
more.
to expect.
He may know what to expect now, but also Sword Point has the advantage as well because he's also dealt with that.
Yep.
Not to mention he's on a streak right now. Let's see if he can be stopped. He is getting a lot more damage on Jayleen at this point.
Sword Point is really big on adapting, so.
Oh yeah, and he plays multiple games back to back, so yeah. He's got to be pretty good at it.
Toon Link is still getting in some good damage, though.
Oh, absolutely. Like, for it to be between, I see it's already back in it with just 1 hit, and he's got the lead now.
Oof.
You got to keep in mind, though, Sword Point did have his, I was about to say he had his limit ready. Oh, my gosh.
Another suicide mission. So sad.
A suicide by Jayling here could actually hurt him a lot. We may actually get to see a game 3 today. This would be nice.
Both of these are such fast characters.
Oh, absolutely. Sword Point's not getting to get his air juggles off, which is, I think, is hurting him a little bit from getting his damage as high as it could be. He's having to rely on his neutral game. Although he is adapting and actually doing pretty well. Yep, there you go. He's got his limit ready, and that I was about to say that should be a smash right there. Took a life from him. Sword Point doing a lot better, holding on to all 3 lives so far, and there goes 1 though. Jayling would have to mount a really strong comeback right now.
Fresh health though. Oh well, I mean you never know in games like this.
Absolutely.
You can turn it around pretty quickly. Get on a streak like that. Definitely even it up pretty quick there as far as the health. Sword Point's still got another stock, but you never know.
And he's got his limit ready, so as long as Jayling can make him dodge, then that's actually going to give Jayling an actual chance. But if he gets hit by it, it's probably going to be a game for this one.
Oh, wow.
Yep, he hit it. Yep.
Oh!
Toon Link did not survive as much that time. We are going to see a game 3. This is pretty interesting. Almost all of them evented in 2 hoes today.
Well, they've got to get to 3 since we're in losers finals because it'll be 3 out of 5.
So it is a finals. So we're doing 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. They're both sitting at 1 apiece.
They could make this last forever.
Oh, absolutely. When you got to think too, I mean, when these players play 5 games or even 3, they learn their tendencies, and that's when they can actually really exploit them, and that's when they'll start doing better.
Oh yeah. No, Jayleen definitely took some.
He's got a good chunk off right now.
Some pointers from his last match.
Absolutely.
So he is definitely a little bit more prepared.
Let's not forget it was probably not good either that he had the suicide.
Yeah, you know, jumping off the edge, you know, probably was also a really good thing not to do this round.
If he can avoid jumping off the edge, I think he stands a better chance this time. He does seem to be doing a lot better, and he made him waste his limit, which is really nice. I thought that was going to be a smash, but it's like
keeping him off the edge, though. Oof.
Cloud does have a little bit weaker recovery as far as other characters. I mean, like, if you get him far enough off, it's not going to be easy for him to get back on the edge, especially when trying to avoid an edge guard. But that was a very good chance. He exploited Jayling at that point. He took it. And then we're starting to even 2 too.
Oh. There we go. Toon Link getting some action in.
Yeah, it seems like he's getting on his roll now.
Oh, wow.
And you do, as you realize right now, Cloud does have his limit ready, so he's going to be trying to get some damage on it. Yep, he got it back. And one swift move, he gets 40 damage. That's insane.
Definitely does some good blocks, though. Swordpoint is ready to expect, you know, some of those hits from Link now.
Oh, absolutely.
Pretty close on damage.
Very close, within 3.
Toon Link just hits so hard.
It's surprising to see something that small actually hit that hard and
Yes.
actually compete with Cloud, who's swinging the strongest sword he can find.
Well, Good anticipation from Sword Point there.
Absolutely. Sword Point waited for that moment to actually use his forward special.
Jalen just thinks quickly. He thinks quickly and reacts quickly. And that's where he's getting all of his great hits is by just in the moment, you know. Oof. Did
Cloud's
not
limit
expect that to
is not
come.
something to play around with.
Yeah. I was not expecting that at all.
It came so quickly, and he like used the opportunity before Jalen could even see that he had it.
Oh, no. I don't know if Cloud's going to make it back from that, though. Yep.
Coming down to this last stock, each one of these players only has, like, well, it's pretty even at 10-7 right now.
Pretty equal matchup, actually.
Very equal matchup, and these are the games we're here for, is to see these really close matchups, and it's really nice to see them. It's also worth a note to say that Jalen, this is his first time here, and he's already made it at least to third place.
So great.
Nice smash. And follow up with the boomerang. He's got that dialed in. A nice up smash. Cloud does have his limit at this point. He's going to try to get some damage back, at least 40. But that would only put them at even.
That's if Jalen even lets him.
If he did. I mean, it's very possible. Yeah, he got it.
Sword Point was so excited.
Sword Point takes that game to go up 2-1 on Jalen.
So let's see if we're going to keep playing more rounds or if the Sword Point's going to finish it. I really think Jalen's going to try and even back up.
I think he's going to come back at this point. You know, I think he's going to take us to game 5.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. Brings in Yoshi this time again, though.
Oh, you know what? Maybe he was stopped. He was tired of playing around with Toon Link. He just wanted to really do some damage with his Yoshi.
Toon Link was still pretty impressive. I haven't seen a lot of Smash players play with him, so.
It's actually kind of impressive to see.
Oh no!
Really,
No!
Jalen whiffs of suicide on this one. That's not very like him.
Poor
I say that
Yoshi.
at the same time, though, he did it already in another match.
Wow, getting in some good damage, though.
Absolutely. Yoshi's going to combo, and he's going to stay on you for a while.
Wow.
While being a relatively heavy character, too, it's hard to knock him off. It's also worth a note here now that Jay Ling has switched his character up. Khan's got to, I mean, you know, Sword Point, he's going to learn another whole style.
Right. He's going to have to figure out
He's used to fighting
what
his
exactly.
Toon Link and not his Yoshi.
Right. Well, and Yoshi moves a little bit slower, but he's
hits
so
a
much
lot harder.
heavier. Yeah. He hits heavier.
His
and
recovery
his little
on
egg
his
thing
dodges,
is fantastic.
yeah, his recovery off of doing that from his dodges is insane.
It's one of those ones that, you know, can you get too close? Yes.
Jay Ling is down to his
that.
last life, and then, like, this is his last game. He's really, you know, got to come back at this point or he's out.
No pressure, though.
No pressure. I mean, it really is. I mean, like, he could actually get a smash off at 100%. I've seen him do
yeah.
it.
He could even this back out pretty easily. It's just whether or not Sword Point's going to let him.
And with his limited up like that,
Yep.
He lets him. It is actually a game at this point.
Oh. Let's see if Sword Point's going to punish on any of that. Oh, no, don't do it!
2 suicides is what writes the game
And that
away.
is it. Oh, what a rough finish.
I mean,
So that's going to put Sword Point and
Jacob into the winner
in our
finals.
winners finals.
Jay Ling is very upset after like suiciding twice on that one.
Okay, I'm gonna have him come and join you on commentary.
No, 4. Do what?
Do you want to come commentate
Justin, commentate with me.
about Smash? Let somebody knowledgeable commentate. The white
We have third place joining us right now, Jayling 12.
Okay, so
You got grand finals? Yeah, let's say.
all that you do is you hit the up button or the down button, and then save.
Cool. We got third place, Jayling, joining us now, who suffered a very bad loss to his own suicides. I mean, he beat himself.
As I like to say, Sir chokes a lot. Yeah, that's
He
pretty,
probably will
that's
come
pretty
back
rough.
into the next tournament as Sir Chokes a lot.
You know what? It sticks. First tournament, I choked. It sticks.
It does stick with you.
So I'm looking forward to seeing this. I feel like it's, obviously weighing heavy over to what's his name? Jacob. So
I was watching him play some casual matches earlier, and it actually was going pretty evenly between. And Jacob going with Zelda this match. We've seen his Lucina. Let's see how he does with his Zelda.
he has unbelievable combos, like pro status combos.
With Zelda?
I haven't seen him play Zelda yet. I've
This
seen
is
him
going to be
play his
interesting to see
Link,
then. I mean,
and as somebody who likes to play Link, it's interesting. But I want to say he's going to zone real hard. But if you notice, like,
oh, wow.
yeah, the combos are ridiculous. It's insane.
Jacob already down to up to 50%, 63, and Sword Fight hasn't even gotten a hit in.
And everything's just such perfect timing. If you notice, like when he went right when he threw his shield up, he knew he was coming after him with a sword, so he automatically
absolutely.
just countered. Ooh, yeah, this is brutal.
It's
He zones so much, and he controls the rhythm of the fight no matter what, and that's the name of the game really. Whoever's controlling the rhythm of the fight. I mean,
Jacob is not letting up either.
No,
Sword
not at
Point
all.
is definitely on the defensive, and he's trying to fight back, but it's not looking too well for him.
yeah, it's very one-sided.
It's wild.
Gotta give props to him, man. He's just, he's hanging in there, and the combos are just ridiculous.
my
And
gosh.
Zelda's such a hard zoner too. Those
I haven't
fires
seen
make
many
you
people
come
play
in.
as Zelda, but Jacob is killing
Well,
it.
back in the old days, man.
He's really taking
Melee days.
advantage of Cloud's weak
Weak range.
his weak recovery.
Oh yeah.
Cloud's not the best at recovering, and as long as Zelda can exploit that, I mean, he's probably gonna end up with this win.
I don't think I have any room to comment on recovery right now, judging by my last couple of matches.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of interesting to see that you did that. I mean, Yoshi's got some great recovery, and it just looks
Yeah,
like you
it was
just kind of
just-
whipped it on it.
Yeah, it was one of those where you want to go in for the last minute kill and get that clutch move, but it comes at a risk of,
I think in your last match, though, I think it was like kind of ill-advised to go for them in your last match where it really mattered the
well,
most.
there was one. It was ill-advised after
Sword
my first
Point
death.
coming in with his limit, he's really going to get – that's where he's going to get
That
most of
limit
his kills.
is a hit. I mean,
It's more than
it'll
likely –
take you from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's very, very powerful. I mean, that's – you suffered at the hands of it a couple times.
Yeah. And you get caught up on it. You think it's going to be an easy phase. No, there's this lingering effect to it where it catches you, almost like a drink. Yeah, see, there it is.
Which makes it, when I was playing, I remember playing against Sword Point myself, and I remember when I was trying to counter it, it's almost uncounterable because it hits so many times and it lingers.
Exactly. It's got the splash damage, and once you get caught up in the web, it's over if your damage isn't low enough.
Surprised to see the Cloud actually recovered on that one. I thought he was definitely off the edge again.
He's making some
recovery.
He's making some very decent moves right now. I mean, just
It
he's
is.
in survival mode, and he's playing to the best of his ability. Ooh.
There it is.
Yep, that's game.
Game one goes to Jacob.
With a two-man lead, it's.
With a two-man lead,
It's-
Jacob takes the.
I've
first
always
fight.
had a theory that if you beat him with more than one life, then it's
It's
the skill
all she
gaps.
wrote.
Yeah, the skill gaps there.
And they're staying with Pokemon Stadium 2. So first match goes to Sword Point. No, that's
No,
sword point,
no
Jacob.
shame. Sword points is good.
Oops.
I mean, to put it lightly, he will punish you at the slightest mistake. Ooh. I always hated playing against Jigglypuff because I just felt like
and
it was
Jacob
such
coming
a
with a different character.
it's a
in each
disrespect.
match.
It's a disrespect with Jigglypuff. Certain disrespect. Those kicks are the impossible, indestructible
Well,
Jigglypuff kicks.
let's not ignore the fact that Jigglypuff has a flower in his head right now. You can't fight that.
Oh, well,
Cloud is
there's
stuck with the same outfit, but when you got Jigglypuff with a flower on your head, I mean, it's hard to beat that. There's an intimidation factor there.
there's a certain amount of grace there too.
Oh, the grace is magnificent.
Yeah, like
I
a
mean,
geisha.
Even eating that sword attack, I mean, Jigglypuff looked the part, you know. Now he's got to like avoid this limit, which is going to be the hard part. Because Jigglypuff does have a good bit of damage on him right now. It actually probably will knock him off. And he dodges it. He makes
Wow.
sword point miss with it. So that's due to
Cloud is for sure punishing Jigglypuff on this one.
Yes, but I mean,
But
let's
he's still
not
gotta be able to
ignore
fan
the
it.
grace that Jigglypuff has on this one.
Oh, very true. Jigglypuff coming in with the pokes, trying to ever so lightly tap and
Oh
run.
my gosh, he swelled up like a pufferfish, and that is what did the damage.
Ooh, wow. That was
Jigglypuff
genius.
takes it due to his pufferfish-like abilities.
And Jigglypuff has the one thing Cloud doesn't have, recovery, and a flower in his head.
But
Her
really
head.
and truly, like, the recovery is kind of even on both of them. I think it's the flower in the head that really takes the cake on this one.
Yeah, yeah. You got to watch out for the rest. If it gets you with the rest, it's
I mean, if he
can
puts
be
you
an
to
instant
sleep,
KO.
it's worth noting too that Jacob is not going to exploit moves like sleep because he doesn't need to. He has a flower in his head.
He's a juggler. through
Oh
and through.
my gosh, and he was punished by the limit. The limit did hit him, and it damaged quite a bit. Although puts it right back into the fight.
Wow, that was some good pokes.
Very good pokes. Do you think the
Good
flower
pokes from a
helps
pokes.
or hurts? It is a lot more weight.
I think it's more of a distraction, just in case.
Do you think that Jacob?
It comes down to brass
do you think
tacks.
Jacob, by choosing Jigglypuff, is peacocking, and hopefully looking to seduce Cloud?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Even without the flower, there's a definite amount of peacocking going on.
Oh, there's definitely peacocking. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, like you said yourself. I mean, look at that Jigglypuff. I myself am very attracted. There's no way that Cloud isn't. I'm surprised that Sword Point can actually swing his sword and even want to do damage to Jigglypuff. Because I mean, look, it's a Jigglypuff.
You have to ask yourself, which character is more feminine, Cloud or Jigglypuff?
Oh, easily Cloud. He swings that sword around. That's compensating for something.
Well, he
Jigglypuff has a
definitely
flower
has
in
the
his head.
metrosexual haircut going for him too.
I see, and you use the limit at the early point like that. It's not gonna do much. Oh my God, Jacob with the back massage. He hits him with the back massage, and that definitely does all the damage. Oh, Jigglypuff with the headbutt.
Ooh.
Simple moves like
I believe that was a
massages
punch
and
to the
headbutts
face.
are definitely
I think
gonna
that was
win
a
this
straight
match.
punch to the well,
Oh
as
my
much
God!
as-
And the booty bump. You can't ignore the booty bump at the moments like this. Oh my gosh! Jacob still hitting with the booty bump. He's swelling up. It's unreal. He definitely wants to hit with this booty bump. He wants to booty bump him off the map for good.
I'm waiting for the next hit from
The
Jigglypuff,
limit's
like-
coming at any moment though, because Sword
Oh,
Point
yeah.
does have it lined up, and Jigglypuff is looking. He did
Oh,
exploit it, and
too
with the
soon.
kick off
Too
the
soon.
map, Jigglypuff with the
Bravo.
flower
Bravo.
definitely wins this match. We have one more match. Let's see who Jacob's going to pick this time. Hopefully, a way more attractive character.
Well, the most attractive character there is Cloud, and
You can't really fight a Cloud against a Cloud.
but we just witnessed that.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Luke.
Nice to meet you, Steve. Justin.
Oh, absolutely.
Fairly certain. Yeah, we've been
Well, it's
changing it
not
up
an update.
as
Oh, I
we
gotta
go.
say.
If you have any,
Oh,
No,
and he's coming with the
criticism, let us
Captain
know.
Falcon, who has probably the strongest glutes in the game.
cool. Nice to meet you, Steve.
Steve coming in, introducing himself, making himself known.
With a
We did not get
magnificent beard too.
The beard on Steve was really something to acknowledge there. He's going to, he's introducing himself to the Peanut Gallery right now.
Right. my favorite word, Luke.
Oh, I
Stole it right
understand
from
you
the
like
heart.
I steal it from you because you love it.
What can I say? Sir chokes a lot.
Sir chokes a lot over here.
Honorable Knight, Sir
it's
chokes a lot.
It's very hard for chokes over here to really pay attention with Captain Falcon out there because, as we know, Captain Falcon's glutes are next level.
They are. That booty game is on point.
I mean, as everybody here has probably seen in game. I mean, it's one thing to talk about Captain America's butt, but we have Captain Falcon here, and it's arguably better.
You can't disrespect Captain Falcon's glute game.
It's easily a Nintendo's ass.
That's where all of the kick power comes from.
Oh yeah,
right from
you're
the glutes.
Never gonna have kick power if you don't have a. Oh my gosh!
Wow,
the edge guard with the
damage.
limit was insane.
Yes, that was beautiful.
It's worth noting that Jacob may actually just be fooling around this match because he's up 2-0 right now.
Very true. He's not exactly being pressured at the moment, but
he's not even using his main Lucina.
Got to give it to Khan. He's hanging in there. He's adapting, and that's what the name of the game is. A little bit of adaptation.
It's impressive to see him adapt so much when he's fighting a different character each match.
Right. Well, the name of the game is adaptation and glute game. That is the name.
Glute game and adaptation is where it's going to be.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That was a beautiful spike. You got to give it to him.
The spike on. Oh, I was about to say sword point.
What's
if
going
you
on?
just want to give him a stock, that's fine. But that's a very cocky move.
Yes.
To see Cloud right now with the 193 damage, oh my gosh. Jacob needs to worry a little bit less about his glutes and a little bit more about the match.
Yeah, I would agree. But how can you worry about anything other than those glutes?
I got to tell you myself, Chokes, that, I worry about my glutes, and me and a couple friends, we went to the bounce house the other day, and I didn't go off because my glutes were so glued to the beam.
Those glutes were made for popping.
And that's just what they'll do.
Back to the game here. Still not seeing the
with
most anticipated moment. I'm wanting
full of glute power.
I'm wanting to see a good Falcon punch. Upper body strength is
important as well. You probably won't see one from Jacob because Jacob's not going to use the moves that's going to leave him vulnerable afterwards.
Right, those specials are just
But he does hit him with a backhand from his mom. He learned that straight from his mother, and that mother hit will actually knock you into next week.
I felt the disrespect off the backhand.
When I saw the backhand, it reminded me of a phrase my mother used to tell me. I brought you into this world, I will take you out. And that's exactly what Captain Falcon did there.
That is what Captain Falcon did. Into next week.
Into next week. He hasn't exactly taken him out of the world yet, but he is looking to do that here. Maybe with a Falcon punch. With a very very good parry.
Wow.
You don't see many parries at this
level
of play.
And you have to respect it because you have to hit that at the perfect time to get that off.
Also, you have to be ready to actually get the parry off because if you don't actually punish when you get the parry off, then it's all for naught. And Jacob did punish.
Not indeed, my friend. Not indeed.
Captain Falcon here, he was down 2 lives at one point due to a spike in a limit. But, I've got to give it to him because the glute power is not to be overlooked because it's just been coming back. Look at this.
Ooh, wow, yeah. See, it's you sleep on them and they rest on you just like leg day.
He just kicked back
this
a
is
piece
why you
of
don't
energy
sleep on leg day.
due to nothing but glute power alone.
Ooh, with a fake out.
Very strong sword hit by sword point. Let's see if Jacob's glutes can actually withstand these many sword hits.
I'm enjoying the game. We've got a great game going.
Oh my gosh, glute power for the win.
You can't shield that. You can't shield it.
You cannot shield that because glute power is unshieldable.
Great games from everyone here today.
Good job, everybody. We enjoy seeing a good Captain Falcon win because you can't argue. Look at that. Look at that pose. It's an arm for days.
Those biceps, though.
And he's all natural.
All natural.
He's never done any steroids, no testosterone. That's pure athlete. He is 100% easily the greatest in-shape character in Smash.